We rolling, G. Your
What
boy
it do, brother? How you doing?
and the big pretty
What up? What
back
up?
in
What
the
up?
place to be. He's wearing
What up, man?
sick ass shirt. Where'd you get that shirt at, anyways?
Amazon, I believe. Hey, get out of here.
That's hilarious. So, I mean, just to get right to it, this is the last podcast people will see before the election. You realize that, right?
Oh, it is. Oh shit, it is. Oh, it is. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't know that.
I just thought about that this morning. I was like
Oh
thinking of
yeah.
this to talk about. I was like, wait a minute. This is gonna be
So
the
by the
last one that
time,
people.
so by the time we come back, we'll know who the president is.
Exactly.
Oh, so all right. Forecast. Who do you think is gonna win?
Man, I was actually texting two of my close friends yesterday. One of them is like really knows about politics like a lot. Like he's been following since he was like 15.
Uh
I
huh.
text him and then I text another buddy of mine back. The both of them live back in NorCal. One of them thinks Trump's going to win by a landslide
Uh
and the
huh.
other one thinks that Biden's going to win. And my personal opinion is I think Trump's going to win unless there's some sort of voter fraud.
Okay.
That's just what I don't necessarily agree or like. That's what I think is gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
What do you
think
think?
even if Trump loses, he'll win, just like Vladimir Putin.
Shit. Oh man, dude.
Hey, in reality, it doesn't really matter who wins because no matter what, people that look like me, yourself, are fucked. So whether Biden wins, it's going to be a more because anytime you have a liberal, it's a covert type of racism. It's a covert type of policy, and they start killing you with the underlying policies, like offer you Section 8 housing, but the whole time they're just trying to rip the family unit apart. You know what I mean? So it's all these underlying things.
Keep you low without realizing they're keeping you low. Let's give you free
Yeah,
shit. We're gonna give you free shit to make you think more about you,
yeah,
but they want to keep you low.
yeah.
They don't
And
want you
then
advancing.
on the other side, they're clear. We see it today.
Hmm.
That they these cops have literally turned into slave catchers and shit. like also literal shit. So no matter what side wins, it seems like the people who have been the forsaken at the bottom will continue to lose. So it doesn't really matter.
Man, dude, it could be a really, really dark week next week, bro, in America.
Yeah, 100%. So they're already they're already provoking race wars. I mean, it's coming to an all-time high. We see it all throughout media. You see, black people, uh, quote unquote black people, getting killed for the most minute reasons. I don't know if you saw that one. Listen, man, if you chase a cop with a knife, they should shoot you, but maybe not, in vital organs. Maybe shoot you in the leg. But I literally saw probably a year ago, um, a white guy have a knife and swing it at the cops, and the cops literally talked it out of his hands. So until we have policing that is fair on every side, nothing's ever going to change, and nothing will change because of the foundation of policing. The very foundation of policing is slave catching.
Crazy, bro.
So you have to go to the root to understand why the fruit is sweet or sour. Okay, all right.
Man.
We need to go to the car. Yeah. Go ahead. We'll edit this.
All good, bro.
Yeah, we,
You know,
we, we, we edit
we go freestyle, bro.
this.
We go freestyle, bro.
Who's that? Who's that motherfucker passing by?
That's hilarious. So,
Uh-huh.
um, is Kanye West? Did you hear what he was talking about? Like, yeah, let's get
To
into
keep it,
that too. Joe Rogan. When he was
yeah, the
on.
whole Joe Rogan thing. Those to me, that's two like Illuminati puppets. Talking about Illuminati shit. So stuff that is out of touch. These two people, they're extremely out of touch. with everything, including reality. And it's crazy because they have cult followings who believe that they're in reality, and it's so sad, man.
Crazy shit, dude.
All right, come on, man, come on. But yeah, yeah. What else? So, what did you think about the whole Kanye situation?
Him being on the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, like I was telling you earlier, I think I only watched like maybe 10 minutes straight of it.
Uh huh.
And I was literally waiting for it to be entertaining, and it just wasn't. So I skimmed through it a little bit after just to see. That was the first Joe Rogan podcast in a long time, bro, where like I just turned it off, dude. I just thought it
Yeah.
was terrible. He's just talking about nothing, dude. Like,
Yeah.
bro, he's an idiot.
Yeah. It's coming out now. A lot of this stuff is like a lot of stuff like you watching him with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and him with Elon Musk. There's only a few I watched,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all spreading falsehoods. But on the surface level, it looks true. But as soon as you actually go do research, you realize these guys are pieces of shit liars. Literally, Elon Musk is the new age Nimrod.
Ah,
Literally,
dude. Yeah.
that's literally who. Like that's his spiritual character is Nimrod. Period. Kanye West is just a Pharisee. He's a false prophet. Period. Exactly what he is, right? He's doing mockeries of him on white horses. He's doing mockeries of him walking on water. He's doing, Jesus walks, but on the front there's an inverted cross. The guy is a mockery.
Calling
And
himself
these are the
Yeezus.
people. Jesus, all this stuff is blasphemy and mockery. But it's the stuff that people, that look like me, we go out and buy his $400 shoes. We buy his ripped jeans. We buy his, and it's all a mockery. All of it.
Man, dude.
And people are falling for it. The mockery.
Yeah, I even commented on Joe's Instagram. Like, cause he put up a post with him, standing. We did it, guys. It's him and Kanye. I'm thinking, oh, I want to watch that. That might be entertaining, right?
Yeah.
So first thing I did when I had a chance, I turned it on. Like I said, I turned it off, and so I commented and I saying, "This is one of your first podcasts." I literally turned it off for 10 minutes. That was dumb.
Yeah. It's
That
dumb,
shit was
man.
dumb, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, a lot of these guys, especially in these days, because it's just 2020, man, all is being revealed. People who were supposed to be the light bearers, you understanding now that the light is turned on, they've been leading your ass to a perpetual hell.
Crazy, dude.
All the people that they call that. You ever heard of a Judas sheep?
Yeah.
A Judas goat? Sorry, a Judas
Judas.
goat. Yeah, a Judas
Okay.
goat is the goat that leads sheep to their demise, right? And
Yeah, I heard of that.
as they lead the sheep to their demise, they're able to live to lead more sheep to their demise. So it's just an old goat who just leads sheep to the slaughterhouse.
And then it just multiplies.
Exactly.
People follow suit.
Yep, false suit, right?
Yeah.
And the slaughterhouse in today's day and age is a perpetual hell. Because we can be in heaven or hell mentally, right? Let a guy be in heaven mentally and be a quote unquote black guy, you enemy of society.
I don't want you like that. They want you to be dimmed down.
No, exactly. Have you seen the movie They Live?
No, what's that?
You should watch that movie. They Live. They Live is a movie where the guy has the glasses,
Mm-hmm.
and when he wears the glasses, he can see everybody's spirit.
Oh, what is that on?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's an old movie that gave us a warning. It's called They Live, I believe. Yeah,
Do you know what it's on? Like Netflix or what do you anything?
I watched
I'm
it on Amazon.
I'm gonna watch. Okay, yeah, Amazon. I'm gonna check it
Yeah, it's
out.
called They Live, I believe. I believe it's called They Live. It's called They Live, right, Dave? They Live, yeah.
I'm gonna check that out for sure, bro.
Yeah, watch that one. But who? Yeah, Roddy Piper's in it. Yeah, that's true. And Keith David.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
It's a great movie. You should really watch,
Yeah,
man.
I'm for
Because
sure I'm gonna watch. I like stuff like that.
yeah, so it shows literally, a guy that we. No, are you gonna be at the? You going to practice? Okay. Hey, and what happens is when he has the glasses on, he's able to see people's spirits. So when he puts the glasses on, he see people that are demons.
Mm.
Right? He takes them off. They're like regular human beings.
I'm about to watch
Right?
that, bro.
Yeah, bro. So it's the same thing, and that's why we call this place biblically the Valley of the Dry Bones. There's a lot of dead people walking around, right? Just looking to be angry, just looking to, you know what I mean. And then when they figure out that you're a light bearer, they attack you.
Remember the transportation system that they live?
Uh huh.
It was intergalactic. It had nothing to do with coming and going.
There you go.
It was teleportation.
Yep, and you'll see that too. It was all intergalactic, and they had private clubs and shit on different planets.
Oh man, I can't wait to see this now.
Fucking demons, man. But it's literally showing what's really going on.
Man, there's a lot of people like that, man. I was on a movie set yesterday,
Oh, nice. What
talking
movie?
some little independent movie. I don't know what it's gonna be on, but there was a couple people that were extras that were there. And they started picking my brain, asking me questions, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, and one of them was like, "What's the difference between here and like LA?" One of them was a girl. She was like asking me about that, and I was like, "I'm gonna be completely honest, like blunt." I go, the one thing I took away from being in LA for 10 years is like after like year 3, 4, 5, it was like I realized I don't really have like any friends here. It's hard to make real friends. There's a lot of fake
Yeah.
people.
Yep.
The vibe is there is way different. Like it's I don't know how else to say it, but it just wasn't good.
Yep.
The energy there is just like I guess it's for some people. Well, it's not for me. I like it here better.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot quieter, more people that are probably more friendly.
Yeah, Southern hospitality is a real thing.
Yeah. Bigger houses. I was in the store yesterday. Speaking of Southern hospitality, you know,
He's
you
laughing.
you ever accidentally went in the aisle that's 10 items or less with more than 10 items?
Yes.
Okay, I did that last night, and the white lady behind me was so furious.
Oh man.
You guys are when we realized that we were in that aisle, we first off we apologized to the cashier. It was some old lady, and you could tell she probably had carpal tunnel and all kinds of shit. So she's in the 10 and less aisle for a reason, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing we do is we apologize, which that's the only thing that should matter. We should apologize to her, right?
Yeah.
We're the wrong aisle.
She's a worker. Yeah, that's their
She's a worker.
rules.
Yeah. And so some white lady behind us is like, you guys are so rude. I can't believe these people here waiting. And we said, lady, nobody asked you your opinion. In reality, you're the one that's rude. We already apologized to the worker, and that's all we should have to do.
And let me guess, you probably had maybe 14 or 15 items.
It's like probably 20 items, double. But
Okay.
it wasn't crazy. It wasn't like we had a whole shopping cart, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just a lady literally having a terrible day and wanted everybody else to have a terrible day with her. That's all it is. And
Yeah.
and and,
Yeah.
and that's the shit, and they live. It talks about that type of stuff. There's
Man, I'm
people
gonna
that
watch that
literally,
movie today.
because what happens is biblically it says there's two type of people. There's children of God and children of the flesh, which are not of God.
No.
And there's a lot of people out there that are children of the flesh who you can read. They go to they probably could have went to church their whole life. If you actually break down the Bible to them, they'll turn atheists quick.
They want to attack it. They want to make fun of it.
Yeah, no, bro. I literally talk to Christians who go to church
Yeah.
every day, and I've literally turned them atheists by just reading to them the Bible,
Why do you think that is?
because The Bible's not for everybody, right? At all, because we know that Christianity is paganism in reality. That's really what it is. It's based in paganism. How can you, as a Christian, anybody you know that's a Christian that's celebrating Halloween is a pagan. Period. They're a pagan. That is Satanism's biggest holiday.
Yeah.
And in this one, there's a full moon. Including that, there's a blue moon, which is rare. Salem witch trials type shit. They call it the Day of the Dead, Hallows Eve, Samhain. You know what I mean? So there's all these different names that are pagan.
This is Saturday, by the way.
Saturday, which is a Sabbath. Everything is landing on holy days. Right? And people don't understand that what's really going on. It's all landing on holy days, which the Bible prophesied. The Bible prophesies that. In the last days, everything will land on holy days. That's what it's doing.
How crazy is this, man? For real.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And people don't pay attention, don't understand nothing. Just, they about to see what's really about to crack soon. But hey, we're about to see what cracks soon. I was just talking to a Jehovah Witness, and he's realizing shit is coming true. And I was talking to him about the Bible, and these dudes just totally disregard the whole Bible.
Man.
And I said, what year was the letter J created? He's like, oh no. I said, 1524. How is Jehovah Witnesses real?
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. What's your real name? It's not Jehovah. Jehovah was created in the letter J. Was created in the year 1524.
That's deep, bro.
What's your real name?
Has anybody ever responded to that? Like, try to come with an answer?
There is no response. So you have, so they're not even calling the Most High by his real name.
Wow.
The letter J, Jesus. Come on, man. 1524. What's the real name of the Messiah? In the Bible it says that his sheep shall know him. So people go figure out what the real name of the Most High God is. Because there's power in that name.
Let him look it up.
Right? So, but when you watch that movie though, They Live, it's gonna be a fucking like, it's gonna be a brain motherfucking orgasmic feel.
Oh, I want to watch that today, man. For reals.
Yeah, and sit down and watch with your girl today.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It's called They Live. It's fucking Roddy Piper's in it. Come on, bro. You know it has to be a great movie.
Now, old school WWF.
Exactly. Hey, man. And he actually does pretty good, to be honest with you.
That's great, man.
But it's just like you put on the glasses and you see like billboards and it says like, you ever seen that meme where it says like obey? You know what I mean? All like, you know, when you put so basically when he puts it on, he sees the billboards for what they really are, which is nothing but programming. Everything is programming. So you have to literally, in order to stop the programming, you have to stop playing the game. A lot of people think that, oh, you know, if I just play the game, I can win. That's why they call it the game of life. The game of football, the game of finances, the game of everything is a game. They even made life a game. The game of mixed martial arts. You got to play the game, man. If you want to win, you got to play the game. But if you want to win, that means you got to dye your hair blonde and have some white dude grabbing you by your dick. That's the game.
Or you gotta create a character.
You got to
Like
create a character.
you gotta be like being undefeated. I won't say the
Yeah.
person's name. Being undefeated and being a straight laced guy, and they tell you they're gonna cut you, so you decide to be a completely different character.
Yeah.
Wear a red hat. Thanks.
Exactly. There you go. Right? To make yourself relevant. So in doing that, that's playing the game. But remember, however you let people treating you on the way up the hill, you have to let them treat you at the top of the hill. And if it's at the end of the hill when you're face down, what will you be willing to do to even go back up even an inch? And that's where guys really lose everything
Yeah.
because they'll take everything out of you. If you don't have sense of self-respect, morals, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, this game, any game, including the game of life, will eat you alive. And that's what people don't realize. You know, you play these games, and a lot of people play this game and they end up, waking up when they're 60 years old and like, what happened to 40 years?
Man, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop with this, man. And we got to really wake up and stop playing these games because these games are all fixed. They're fixed.
Bro, no, I can't really stop thinking about how crazy next week is gonna be. How
Oh, man.
crazy it's gonna be, dude.
Fights. There's going to be fights. There's going to be, they're already provoking race wars. I think that's clear. Everybody, I don't give a damn how retarded you are. You shouldn't be that retarded not to see that they're provoking race wars. Did you look up the black winter or dark winter?
Did I look it up?
Yeah.
No, I didn't, dude. I didn't.
When you guys get a chance, look up dark winter. Um, it was actually something that really happened. A government, I guess game, another game, but a black ops drill they did called Dark Winter. Look that up. It's what Biden was talking about, a dark winter.
Oh,
Giving us
you know what?
food.
I think I've seen this. They already did some like simulation thing before, right?
It already did it, and he gave the
Okay.
goal word.
Okay.
The
He
goal word was
gave the
dark.
goal word recently.
The goal word recently. So what season are we coming up into? Winter.
Man, dude. Yeah, I know, man.
Because the full moon symbolizes what? A change in seasons. He just called it. So the same week of the elections, he said there's going to be a dark winter.
Bro. Now that you're saying this, he's probably gonna win, but they're probably gonna cheat and he's gonna win.
Exactly.
And then
And it's going to be a war.
yes. So the part what's gonna happen is whoever on Trump's side or whoever they're gonna find out after the fact that they cheated.
Yep.
And it's so the fight can continue from both sides, even though he won. This side's gonna prove that they cheated. So everybody's still, even after the election, is still gonna be fighting.
It's going to be a real fight going on.
Yes.
It's going to be something
bro.
real.
This is gonna be
Yep,
bad, right?
It's going to be. We're heading into the real times, and as soon as I get those times, again, everybody, I'll be coming out with a safety next week. If you're busy, what I'll do instead is I'll put out a safety preparedness video.
I could do Tuesday. I don't want to miss Tuesday, bro. I think it's important.
Okay, perfect. But then what we'll do is we'll have a double header for you guys. We'll have our Tuesday segment, and we'll also have an actual safety preparedness video to let you know what you need in your go bags. The fact that if you don't have a gun, then you're preparing somebody else's go bag.
Yeah. Somebody else's go back. That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't have protection, you're preparing somebody else's materials. You know what I mean? So all you people out there, I don't believe in guns. All right. All right, motherfucker.
Damn.
Give me everything you have. In the blood of Jesus. Get shut the fuck up. Right?
That's scary.
There's no J. There's no power in the letter J. What is Jesus' real name? That was just a play on that. Sorry, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, man. So I think that we need to put out emergency, because when all this stuff gets popping throughout history, we can prove a few things. And one thing that we can prove is when it comes to tribalism, people who come together in tribalism are always, especially in the last 400 years, when it comes to keeping control, white people have shown that they'll come together. They've shown this, right? I'm talking about white people from all over. Like, yeah, you had the North versus the South when it came towards, Revolutionary Wars, Civil Wars. Yeah, we had that, but at the end of it, they still said we're going to do business after it was said and done. Right? The people didn't lose business. All the people didn't go to prison. They still did business with them. They still came together and said, how do we still oppress these people? And they came up with the 13th Amendment eventually, right? Where they created the peonage system, Peonage. We went over that before, right?
Yeah.
Where so they created another system of oppression together.
Bro, how many times do we you even see it on social media? How many times do you see somebody who's black or somebody who's Mexican like come up out of nowhere, and the people that are fucking hating on them the most are their own kind?
Of course. It's the crab in the barrel mentality.
I did a movie called Six Crabs, bro. It's so weird. I did this short film.
Wow.
I'll send you a clip. I'll send you a clip.
Okay.
And I had to do a monologue at the end of the movie talking about the legend of the six crabs. And I start telling a story about two crabs in a fishbowl trying to get out. One of them just kept trying to get on top of the other one to get out. And if I'm going to get out, I'm not helping you.
Yeah.
Same thing, bro.
Hey, send me that. I'll post that. That's actually really good.
Yeah, I'll post you. I'll grab a clip of the monologue, and so you can listen to what I'm saying, and you'll see what my character does at the end. Classic, bro. It's so weird. There's no coincidences, man. Look what's happening.
No coincidences. And
Zero.
So that whole crab in the barrel. But then what happens is what they'll do is let's say there's in real life there's I think there's 12 million black people or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that in the country. I'm sorry, I'm not good with those numbers. I'm only good with the scriptures, right? And what really counts, right? They can't lie about. So imagine there's 13 million quote unquote black people, and they're in this water, like you were saying. And what they'll do is they'll come. You see the Matrix, the hand will come grab out 1 or 2, 3, 4, 10 black people who they'll put over here, who they'll show. Oh, see what happens? See how you can live when you get out of this fishbowl? And it creates that effect that you're talking about. And it's sad because it's like clockwork, bro. And they use people like Kanye. So if you're not awoken, right? Because I've seen you verses telling you about that, right? God literally keeps some people asleep, literally on purpose. It's called strong delusion. When you believe lies, yada, yada, yada. So you sit back and you watch Kanye and you say, man, I want to be how rich he is. I want to be how famous he is. But is he truly rich?
He's poor, bro.
No, he's poor.
His mind is fucked, dude.
Fried. He's destroyed. Literally, he's done. But if you have that type of reprobate mindset, you see what he has as actual wealth, when in reality, it's poverty. of the spirit, which is the most important. Remember, it says about a rich man, right? A rich man, it's easier for a rich man to get through the eye of a needle. An eye of a needle. Everybody go get a fucking needle and try to put yourself through it. It says it's easier for a rich man to get through an eye of a needle than it is to receive eternal life for him. Come on, man. That's a biblical verse. Well, I mean, in the gist, you can look it up, guys, yourself.
People don't want to listen to you. It's crazy.
No, man. Because somebody said yesterday to me, they said, well, I've seen, money is the root of all evil. I said, not if it's a righteous man, a true righteous man. Because listen, even when I win this $1 million tournament in the PFL, what do you think I'm going to do with that money?
You're not going to go buy cars.
Come on, bro.
You're not going to be like, look at all the money I got. Nah, I already know
No.
you. You ain't doing that.
I'm going to set up an Instagram, YouTube empire with spreading information. And I'm going to put money behind it.
That's what you're supposed to do. So you can spread the right word. Use it how you're supposed to use it.
Exactly.
Man.
You feel me? You feel me? It create.
I do.
I don't want to give away too many secrets, but I like bar stools. I'll say it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. So but that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. That definitely. I can't wait till next Tuesday to talk about that election, bro.
Oh man, I can't believe this is happening. It's scary, but it's exciting at the same time, bro. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of stuff that like you've been saying that we started talking about.
Yep.
We done told you.
It is what it is, man. Like I said last week, some of the stuff I just sit back and just say, man, they'll see. And then when they'll see, like I'm telling you, I get two kind of phone calls. I get people who were atheists who call me, and I get people who say they're Christians and then call me. You know what I mean? Because then, then they turn into atheists, and the atheists turn into believers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So
yeah,
it's just crazy how that happens, and I've seen it now. So now I've seen the trends, because a lot of people, they've been suffering from this strong. Like, listen, man, we got to start being honest, and the honest to God is now you have quote unquote white people coming out saying that Jesus was black. They're coming out saying it now, all time high. Where they're admitting it, like, dang, like the story of Jesus sounds like how they kill niggas in the street today.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He was a dude who saw what was going on to his people and how his people were acting, right? So me, I correct, and I know you can attest to that, I correct my people more. Well, I make fun of them, right? For calling themselves black when they're not black, obviously, for the behavior perpetuating stereotypes, right? For participating in this system of their oppression to say that they want freedom from a system that gives them oppression, which is foolish. It's foolish. So I'm the one who brings that out. And so the same thing with the Messiah, because it says WWJD. We're supposed to copy after who? The Messiah. He showed us a way to live. So whatever he did, I want to do. Right?
Yeah.
Right? That's literally the plan. But he came here to reprimand his people and to call out the hypocrisy that he saw from the other people. What's going on today?
That's exactly what's happening.
Come on, man. And he was killed for it.
Damn, dude. Hold on to your seats.
Man. But I think people are really starting to figure out what's really going on, which I'm really happy about, because when you start having people really figuring out that, we're starting to be like in a real simulation, right? Because the Most High, his name is Yahweh,
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh, right? Um, he's like the original computer engineer, motherfucker, program writer. That's all he really is. He's writing all these programs, but he has all the codes. He knows that everything is happening. Everything is happening on. You know what I mean? He's the original, like computer engineer,
Mm-hmm.
right? Think about how the computer is simulated. A hard drive, heart. You know what I mean? All that stuff is like built after the human body. People don't know that.
Yeah.
A computer is emulated after the human body, right? And that's people have to realize. So they literally copy God's creation in order to make a creation from man.
Yes, sir.
Crazy. Nobody knows about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy. Look what we're able to do. Well, they say we only use maybe 15% of our brain because we don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we
Yep.
knew how to use 75%? Can you imagine?
Man, well, come on, man. Come on. No. They will do like they did me when I was a kid because I was more intelligent than everybody else. They'll call you Uncle Tom. Man, you smarter than everybody, bro? No, man, you using 75% of your brain, bro? Nah, bro, we can't have that. Use an Uncle Tom. Use a sellout for being smart, dog. Remember that back in the day growing up? When you were
Yeah.
intelligent, they call you a sellout. Think
The
about that programming.
the black dude with the polo shirt and glasses that was
Yeah.
actually doing his homework,
Yeah.
they automatically labeled him. Like, what is he supposed to
Automatically.
be doing? Getting bad grades and acting like you?
Yeah, exactly. Crazy, bro. The programming over these years that's been happening it's crazy to say the least. But I can't wait till next week, bro, because all of it's going to come to a whole. Because people that thought that this was a game are going to realize what
It's not.
it's not a game.
No, bro. It's real life.
Yep.
Real life 2.0.
Yeah. No matter what your vote
No
is.
matter what your vote is.
Yep. And no matter who you voted for, because whoever will win has already won.
Yes.
That's a fact, Jack.
Shit,
I mean,
man.
didn't Trump prove that last time? Didn't he lose by 3 million votes? Almost 4 million votes?
I don't know what it was, bro.
Yeah, he lost by 4 million votes and still won. So
Damn.
if you think your vote matters, I mean, come on. I know we have the electoral college and all that type of stuff, but you should rule by what?
Popular?
Popular vote.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody votes for you, you should win. That sounds fair. But what happens is people are so brainwashed. You say, no, it has to be fair among every state. But then what happens is when you say that, that takes the power away from the popular vote, which is you, dumbass, and gives it to an electoral college who doesn't. It doesn't matter how you vote in your state. It's to whatever those electorates say goes to who. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's all that matters. And that's why you'll never know who your electorates are.
Right.
Because they're fucking criminals.
Let people figure that out, bro. That's why I laugh at people who literally argue online. Arguing.
Crazy, bro.
They're
Your
arguing,
popular
bro.
vote doesn't matter.
Arguing over something that you can't do shit about. You think you can.
Yeah.
They will see pictures of Trump and Biden like in a year from now. Somebody snapshot and they're together laughing and smiling.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. They're criminals.
You'll literally see pictures. Why? You could tell by looking at the picture, like you've seen before, like Bush with like Obama somewhere.
Yeah.
You could tell they're looking. You can literally tell that was a genuine smile. They have genuine smiles. Why do they have genuine smiles on their face if they supposedly oppose each other? You tell me that one.
Yep. Skull and Bones. These guys are all a part of the same organizations. It's called Skull and Bones. And everybody should know about that, right? Then you have, all these secret Illuminati groups where they all get together and they're truly friends because what's going on is they're coming together for a common cause. But in order to keep people separate, they had to make these covenants, and one of the covenants was left versus right. Right? Biblically, you can look up the publicans. This has been happening since biblical days. Look up the publicans. That's where the word Republican comes from. Right? It's a biblical thing. Right? So go look that up. But they had to separate the two on each side in order to do dividing and conquering. So, right. So what happens is they put a little bit of truth on this side, a little bit of truth on that side, and then they have the two warring factions to argue and fight over the lies.
By doing that, they're like, okay, by doing this, we're going to create a whole bunch of sheep.
That's it.
Whole bunch of sheep. Let's watch the sheep.
Yep.
What they do. And you
That's
say
it.
this, so your herd of the sheep goes this way because you need been ordered this way. You say this, so your order goes this way.
Exactly. It's all organized, man.
And there's people like you and me that are sitting in the middle.
Yep.
You know what they're doing over there, right? Hey, you already know what?
Steal away.
And they're all pointing at us.
Yeah, hey, they sing enslaved hymns still. It's the year 2020 and people, let my people go. Motherfucker, get off the plantation with your dumb ass. you nowadays people are voluntarily on the plantation. If you're a Democrat, think about this. Or Republican, you're on a plantation.
Yep. I want to listen though.
Right? Thomas Jefferson, all these guys, they literally wrote in their constitution, all men are created equal, while these motherfuckers had slave at the house. Wake the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
Right? Wake up, man. All men are created equal. Shut up, nigga, and make me a sandwich. Or I'll hang you till you're dead. Sorry, that was a nigger that's 3 fists. That's literally how it is. Literally how it was, man. How it is. Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta stop with this loving dog. Listen, man. I don't hate nobody. Right? I really don't. I show every man respect, but I know who to trust and who not to trust. Is it in their business and not do business? Right? Because that's just something you try people by the spirit. Okay? But we have to get out of this funk that we're in as a people where we cannot tell the truth. Because when we don't tell the truth, we're not able to learn from our mistakes. So that's what allows history to keep repeating itself. Okay? There's nothing wrong with telling the truth, man.
All right.
Come on, guys, fucking cowards. It's literally cowardice, man.
Yeah, it is. That's why I don't talk to a lot of people, bro.
Crazy, man.
Well, shit, man.
Should I give him a secret before we go?
Yes.
So, do me a favor, guys. Every time these events happen, the elections, what I want you guys to do is go to gematrix.com. GEMATRIX, gematrix.org.
Okay, yeah.
Type in things like Trump gets COVID. Type in things like what I told you guys about the dark winter. Just type in dark winter. It's going to tell you everything that were the numbers. You have to know to understand the numbers of the time. Just how it says biblically, the mark of the beast is the numbers of a man. So these people are dealing with mathematics. So just go look up things like that. Do me a favor. Do you have a phone on you right now?
Yeah.
Go to Gematrix right quick.
Hold on.
Then we'll let you guys go.
It says GME. Hold on. What is it?
GEMATRIX.org.
Okay. Okay, I'm on it right now. Yeah.
Put in Dark Winter.
And where it says calculate gematria.
Yep.
All right.
This is just numbers. A equals 1, B equals 2, and it's a math equation.
Okay. Yeah. I'm on it. Yeah.
What does it say?
Well, it has a whole bunch in English gematria. That one.
Yeah, so go to some of the interesting ones where it says they correlate with the same numbers. You see anything interesting?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I scrolled down. Okay.
Yeah.
Results by Jewish gematria.
Yeah.
Judgment is coming.
Yes.
The answer.
The
Dark
answer.
winter.
Dark winter.
Justice for all.
Justice for all. These are all codes.
Dude.
Yeah, man. Say one more. Give him one more.
Social injustice.
There you
What's
go.
been happening?
Yep. Give him one more juicy one.
Satan, a form of righteousness.
There you go.
Bro, I was like, I don't even say it anymore. If people don't believe it by that.
Yeah, like literally, it's telling you, because remember, to these people who are doing those type of codes and who are operating off those type of codes, Satan is their daddy.
Oh yeah, owned.
The Most High is not their father.
No.
That's why it says you be a father of the Most High, God, Yahweh, or you're a child of the flesh, which means you're a child of Satan. And on that, we'll let you guys go.
Yee! Subscribe, like, share it.
Get it. Let's get it.
Man.